Hey everyone, I don't know what it is about driving. It's probably like the only quiet time I get to myself as to when things come up in my mind that I want to share with y'all. So I wanted to talk about eating disorder, okay? So this is something that's hard for me to talk about because I'm very embarrassed by it. There's a lot of shame centered around it, as well as I feel humiliated bringing it up. So recently in my life, I've had some trauma, not trauma, like new trauma, but old trauma come up for me. So I've had an eating disorder since I was 15. Now the way that I think about food is distorted. It's not like normal, your average person, okay? I don't want to say normal because what is normal? But I really want to look at kind of reflect on the fact that eating disorders are different. It doesn't mean that I'm anorexic. It doesn't mean that I'm bulimic, but I do have characteristics of bulimia, which is, binging. I don't purge though. I have this system down in my brain that my brain keeps score. It knows when I've gone off of what I normally do, and it will, it keeps score of the calories that I've taken in. And so then it knows that how much I need to work out in order to burn off those calories. And so it is not healthy for me, to say the least. And so I really want to just bring awareness to what I'm suffering with right now. And I say suffer because I'm in it. I'm really in it so thick that it's kind of got my mind a little spiraling. It's spiraled out. So because I don't know how to deal with certain emotions that come up for me, I only have the knowledge base of what I know, to walk through things. And sometimes sitting with my thoughts and my feelings, not my thoughts, but my feelings, is difficult because I don't understand, why am I back here again? Why am I feeling this again? Why is this surfacing again? I thought I dealt with this, those thoughts, those feelings, all of that. Now, when that happens, somehow it stirs up this needing to control my situations in life. And not only that, I don't understand how to walk through certain emotions. So I am feeding, I'm finding, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm finding comfort in food to get me through. So I pretty much numb out with food. And so looking at this, I want to come on here and tell you, because I know I'm not the only one who suffers with this. The reason why during the week I'm doing so well with eating, because I know how to eat very well. I'm being mindful about the food that I'm putting into my body. I know that it's going to produce the energy that I need to be healthy and to be functional throughout the day. But then on the weekends, what's happening for me is that I have a lot of downtime, and so my emotions are surfacing because I'm not busy. And so instead of looking at them and feeling with them and dealing with them and letting them go, I am avoiding them, because this has been a behavior that I've had my whole life, okay, at least since I was young. I'm avoiding them by eating, and then that guilt and that shame that come with the foods that I'm eating is what's spiraling me out, right? And then so now I'm feeling this guilt and shame, so I keep that behavior happening to where I'm making myself sick. I'm making myself physically sick and emotionally sick. And so I'm trying to find this freedom in being myself, allowing myself to feel, and sometimes I just don't want to. I feel like every day I'm working on being the best version of myself, and sometimes that's amazing, and sometimes that's a lot of work, and my life is really good. It really is. But I have this one thing that I'm working on, that I'm letting you guys know that I'm not perfect, and that I definitely can relate to those that struggle with this same issue. So I'm coming on here first and foremost to let you know that this is something I battle with. This is something I'm walking through. This is something that I'm getting help with. And I just found out today this is going to be a daily process, just like my recovery with alcoholism and drug addiction. So I will be on here more often because I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I'm walking through this so that I can help other people with this issue as well. It is not even a self-love component. It's like I have a lot of love for myself. I mean, of course I could love myself more, but I always thought it was tied into my self-esteem and my self-worth, and I have all that going on for me right now. So it's just this looking at and dealing with and feeling these emotions that I really don't want to. And so I'm trying to bridge the gap between that and learning to love myself in the process. Okay, I do love myself, but there's always a level of love that I can always love myself more. So I'm interested in feedback from y'all. If you have any advice, or not advice, but any kind of feedback that you want to give me, go ahead. And if not, I'm here to let you know that you're not alone. And as I learn to love myself more through this process, I'm going to go ahead and put it on here to hopefully help you love yourself more in the process as well. All right. I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.